What's up, guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. We are here in the Wonder Woman event, and I'm going to show you how to do all the missions and get all of the items that you can get. So I'm going to speed this video up just ×2, so you don't have to spend 25 minutes watching me go through it, but it's going to take a little bit of time. May take 20 to 30 minutes to get through it, but I'm going to help you get through it as quickly as possible. So first thing you want to do, just go into that main temple in front of you. You're going to see there's a store, some things you can get with Robux, some things that you can get with coins. So you can see there's missions. You go and talk to all these NPCs. If they have an exclamation point over their head, they have a mission for you. So we're going to go through the missions, probably one of the faster ways to go through it. But back here is the shop. There's 2 other shops in the game where you can find, but there's some things that are pretty expensive, some things that only cost Robux. But when you get those items, you will get them in your avatar for real. But the first thing we're going to do, go off to the side. There's this little boat, and there's this mission called Sail the Seas. You just go onto the boat and then come back, and then you've got that mission completed. Or if you want to swim over and just basically be next to the boat, that will count as well. So after that, we're going to come up here, up this little palace in this little temple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go first on the right side, because there's different temples. There's one on the right, one on the left. The one on the left has a little bit more stuff involved in it. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some of the other missions, and then we're going to go through the most involved mission there in the left temple. But this one off here to the right, there's basically 2 missions that you can complete in here. One is just going in there and discovering the Oracle Temple. The other one right here, see this portal? You want to talk to that person, go through the portal, and then come back, and then that's another mission. And there is another shop on the other side of the wing inside of that Oracle Temple. So now we're going to go across to the other side. Now, straight ahead is that other temple, and there's several missions as a part of it. You're going to get used to that temple. You're going to be doing some grinding over there at some point. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go get these top of the world things and the camping place. We're going to get those done. So climb up all these little green vines here over on the right side. And this is part of the climbing to the top mission. So there's, let's see, 1, 2, we've got 3 different levels right here. We've got this little teleporter thing that kind of pushes you up here. Now you're on the mountaintop. Now in front of the statue, there's this other little elevator thing that goes up and down. Get on that and go all the way to the top. And once you go all the way to the top, you've got this one, top of the world. Okay, so now see that waterfall off there to the right? There's a waterfall mission. It's not the waterfall in the middle. It's this one off to the right. And it actually kind of, when you jump off of it, you go into the ocean. So go off to this waterfall. It's great because you're going to get a mission completed by jumping off of this. And then also by going to the bottom, right there, you find this little campsite. So right there, we're going to talk to this NPC. She's going to tell you to go camping, so you have to sit there, turn that fire off, turn the fire back on, and then lay down in a tent. So once you do those 3 things, you will get that mission done now too. This one is break the wall. So you just grab this little item next to it. If you throw it hard enough, you might be able to break through 2 walls with one of them. Anyways, you go through there, you break the wall, and this guy's got a mission for you. He wants you to find his lost amulet. So we're going to put that one on the back burner here. We'll find the lost amulet and the little griffin thing at the very end. But what we're going to do is just to try to get through this as quickly as possible. The way we want to is we're going to exit out of here. We're going to do the next missions that are really close by, and then we'll go and find that lost amulet, and we'll finish all of those up. So just remember, we're going to grab those here a few minutes later into the video. So if we come up here to the top, we can see we were trying to find another little mission. Now, if we go off to the right, we see another NPC right here. So this person wants to get you to play some of the Amazon games. Basically, there's this little ball right here, this glowing ball, and you have to interact with it 10 times. Sometimes it disappears with you from you if you haven't touched it in a while. But basically, you just have to go through and kick it 10 times. And after you kick it 10 times, it will give you the mission or quest, and you will be able to claim those coins. But yeah, this one just takes a little bit because you have to kick it 10 times and it disappears. I don't think other people are kicking the same ball. I think it's localized, so I don't think you have to worry about that. So let's see. All right, there we go. 10th time kicking it. You can see down there the Play Amazon quest is done. Now we're going to go back up to the top, and we're going to go back to that temple and do some other quests that are a part of that. So we're heading up to the top. See on the right there, we've got that person. We don't need to talk to that NPC yet. They don't have an explanation point over their head. We have to do some other stuff first. So another way to climb up to the top here, last time we went on the stairs on the right, you can go up to this waterfall and you can actually actually just climb up this waterfall to get to this area as well. But this is that other temple that we talked about across from the other one that we have not gone into yet, but we're going to go in here now, little teleporter, and you go into the armory. So you get a mission done from doing the armory, go to the left, talk to that NPC, go through the portal, come back, you'll get that mission done now. On the other side, we've got Artemis over here. So Artemis, we're going to have to get used to a lot. First thing, though, she wants you to get a sword. So in order to get a sword, you have to go and talk to this person up here at the very top part of the temple. So you go here and go to the back. There is this NPC named Lo. And she says, basically, she wants you to grab 5 pieces of metal. These pieces of metal are called what? Ignots? They are hidden basically across the other side of a bunch of these bridges that are down here in this area. See this piece of metal? So grab that. That's the first one right there. You can actually, from the top here, you can keep going down and get the other 2. But what I like is from this spot, just jump down to this little area. And then you just go up, and then you've got this second little piece of metal right here. Looks like it's a golden one. And then you just go across over here to the other side. And you can see off there to the right, there is another little bridge that you guys can go through and you can find. Once you cross that bridge, of course, you're going to find another piece of metal. So the end part, if you basically fall through there, it's okay. You can just climb up the side of the rocks, so don't worry about it. But if you fall in the lava and you die, you'll just respawn and then you can just go back and do it again. So that is what, the third piece of metal. There's 2 more pieces of metal and we're gonna have to go back up to the top here. Now back over by where Artemis is, the person that you talked to over there, there is another little bridge. So this bridge across these 2, you will find the other 2 metal pieces. So this is the 4th metal piece right up there. And then there's this other bridge that you can go off to, and then go to the other side of this bridge, and you will find the 5th and final piece of metal. So now that you've got all the metal that you need to go and get the sword. So we're going to get the sword by talking to Artemis, and then we're going to have to go and basically claim that particular quest or mission. So I'll go through and I'll just claim all the stuff that I've done so far to get some of the coins that I've got. So you talk to her and then she says, now you need to go claim your sword. So you go in here and in the quest, go through and just claim everything. But more importantly, just make sure you claim the one that has the sword, the one that says get sword right there. Because if you don't do that, then you're not going to have the sword and then you're not going to be able to talk to her and do the next mission, which is a part of it. So, but after this point, you're going to have a lot more coins because we've gone through a whole bunch of these quests. But you're going to notice it's still not really enough to get all of the stuff. In the shop, we're going to show you, you're going to have to do a little grinding. But this mission, next, you talk to Artemis. You have to go talk to this other NPC down here. Another name that starts with an A. But anyways, we're going to go talk to that NPC here off to the side. And she's going to give you a mission called Corrupted Rats. There are a bunch of corrupted rats behind her, and you're going to want to go talk to them. So here's the NPC, and go talk to her, Aella. You've got the sword, so all you have to do is just walk into the rats, and you will automatically chop at them. You don't have to equip your sword or anything. But there's 3 missions, one for killing 5 rats, one for killing 10, and then another mission for killing 25 rats. The rats will respawn, and I think other people can chop at the same rats. I don't think it's localized, so you're going to probably be fighting people for who's going to be able to kill the most number of rats in this part. But once you go through, you got 25 rats. You can go back up to her, back to the NPC. See, you can go and collect that. Oh yeah, you don't have to talk to the NPC to go and collect after this one, but there's still just a few more missions. We need to go and find the lost amulet, and we also need to activate one mission here. You can see right here, this NPC that we've not talked to yet. You have to grab these little blocks and throw them on these little circles. It's pretty forgiving. As you see, one of those blocks is just barely on there, but there's just a couple little stages you have to go through, and we're basically going to talk to another NPC and get another mission. And the mission is going to be to find something, and then we're going to go and find that lost amulet, and then we're going to find what this person wants us to find, the lost MacGuffin. Okay, so we're going to go get that lost amulet, and we're going to get the lost MacGuffin. Say we're starting here from down where the camping grounds are, and we're going to head up here. Just from this perspective, we're just going to show you from that point how to get these items. So that's that NPC we talked to. Then we're going to head up here to the left, and you see up there, there's a little thing up there, and we want to get up to that little spot, and there is the lost amulet right there in the corner. So we're going to do this. We're going to take a right, Gonna go up these stairs and go towards the back, and you'll see in the back corner there is the lost amulet right there. So once you get that, then you've got you can actually go claim that one for 100 coins. You've got the lost amulet at this point. Now we're gonna get the lost MacGuffin, which is basically on the other side over here. You can see these two little palaces, these two little I don't know what the name of them would be, but over here off on the other side you can see there is the lost MacGuffin. Here's from another view right there in the corner. That's where the lost MacGuffin is, right by those two little pillars. So that is it for like the main missions that you can go through at this point. You want to go through and collect these last two 100 coins, and you can see that you've only got 780, and you may have realized that the stuff in the shop actually costs quite a bit more. So we're gonna head down over to the shop here in the main area. Of course, there's two other shops in the map, and you can use those ones as well. But we're gonna use what we've got here to purchase what we can. So we've got the 500 coins. We can use that, and right here, look, it says Avatar Editor. You actually get these items in your avatar. You actually get these virtual items like for real. So once you go in here and purchase these, you've actually got them in your inventory. Now, these other two you can see is 1,000 coins and 2,000 coins, which is weird. We've done all the missions and we can't get these. The ones on the bottom here are only Robux. So the only way to get these ones, the shield, the other armor, and the hair, is for Robux. I'm going to get them here in this video just to show you how to get these and how to get them in your inventory. But you can't buy them, it looks like, with the coins from the game. So if you want to spend, what, about 1,000 Robux to get those, that's up to you if you want to get those items. But I know it's a big bummer. But basically, in order to get more coins, there's a mission that you can do over and over to grind. And each time you do it, you get about, 200, a little over 200 coins. So each time you do that, you'll get some coins. But it is this mission where it is the corrupted rats. So in order to start the corrupted rats mission again, you have to go back up to this temple, and you have to go inside of there, and you have to talk to Artemis. You already have the sword, so you don't have to go through the sword thing. You just go there, you talk to Artemis. She's going to give you the corrupted map mission, or corrupted rats mission again. Then you have to go talk to that other NPC right over here down at the bottom. Okay, so we've got the second NPC that we're going to talk to, and then she's going to tell you once again to go and kill the rats. Then you go through down here and you do the same thing. You kill 5, and then you're going to get some coins for killing 5 of them, and then after you kill 10, you're going to get some coins for killing 10 of them, and then after you kill 25, you'll get some coins for killing 25. But you have to make sure you go in there and claim your coins. So basically, in order to get enough coins to get those final 2 items that cost 1,000 and 2,000 coins, you have to do this mission over and over. It's the rat grind. You have to just keep grinding that mission. So you go there, you collect, you can see you're going to get some coins, and then all you have to do is go back to the temple, talk to Artemis, talk to this NPC, kill the rats again, and just do that over and over until you have enough to go to the shop and get everything you need. So guys, that's how you get all the items here for this event. If you're new, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.